Welcome, guys. Come on in. Single file. Don't crowd on each other, okay? If you haven't been here before, my name is Stina, or side effects may include. I talk about video games and stupid crud on the internet. That pretty much just covers it. Funny, dumb stories, video games, and sometimes I play video games too, but today we're just talking about fun stuff. So if you guys have been dwellers of the internet, you probably know who the Narcs are.
Yeah, cart returns all over the place right here.
Here we go. Narcs. See? How lovely. Basically, what this channel's all about is people leaving their shopping carts around, getting called out. And if they don't put the shopping carts back, they get labeled as a lazy bones. And then some people rage out in completely reasonable ways, and those people get put on YouTube. Anyway, these guys actually got noticed by Dr. Phil, weirdly enough, and because this clip is just so funny and their story is so funny, I thought we could look into this together.
I'm Agent Sebastian. I'm the founder of the Narcs. Narcs.
Right off the bat, we're hit with the drama. And he's got the GoPro there all set up on his little chest. The Narcs logo. He is ready.
It's an independent organization that tries to get people to just take their cart back to the cart return. That's not where the carts go, that's the mulch. When I do see that some lazy bones has left their cart out, I turn on the wand of justice and activate the mouth siren.
I want you guys to picture this for a moment. Just being in a parking lot and getting your groceries and then getting to your car, not feeling like putting the cart back, and then this dude just comes running at you screeching like, and I can say I've worked retail a while, so I'm all for putting the cart back. Have I put it back every time in my life? No, but most of the time I do. Just wheel it to the corral. I feel like the majority of people do that, but the reason why it sucks is because if the carts are in the parking lot and it's like a windy day, then they're just flying around the parking lot, and that's when they like slam into people's cars or scratch their cars, and that can get kind of expensive and be a big pain in the bones.
That's not where the carts go, that's the middle of the spot. We've had hundreds of encounters. I've had many threats on my life being a cart.
Many threats on his life. That's a little bit of an overkill. If you're the kind of person that would threaten someone's life over them telling you to put a cart away, you need to touch some grass.
Besides a guy pulling a gun on me.
A gun? I did not expect that. I'm literally like, wow, threatening your life is really kind of over the top. And then he just immediately is like, and then this one guy had a gun. Like, no, do not do that.
I've had multiple people say they're going to run me over. Well, sir, that's not nice. Sir, that's against the law. There's definitely an adrenaline rush.
Go yourself,
ma'am.
cart narc. How about that?
This is my uniform. I have an equipment vest, which is actually a bulletproof vest. I put my body camera right here. Captures everything that happens so nobody can lie about it afterwards. It's curbing, sir.
You know that's against the law to videotape somebody.
I have this wand here which lights up. It shows that I'm highly visible.
I threw drink on you,
That's
little
assault.
girl, okay?
And that's
Be a little girl.
And as a feminist, I take offense with that. That's right.
As a feminist, I take offense. I gotta admit, like, this guy has such an interesting attitude. Because, like, he is provoking the people, but he's also, like, I guess doing a good thing. It's like such a weird gray area. People either love this dude or hate him. I couldn't do this. I couldn't like go like just messing with people and then the whole time being like, have a great day, and like trying to be very like motivational and positive the whole time. I do not have the energy for that. No, sir.
I ask them nicely to return their cart. If they still don't do it, I slap on a bumper magnet of shame.
Where does it say that I have to do anything?
That's the
but what
thing,
I
it's
did?
politeness.
That's great. Keep picking them up.
Think about somebody besides yourself. Our videos get millions and millions of views. This is because I think it's a common pet peeve. Is your disability lazy bonesitis?
And who the are you? Well, lazy bonesitis? How about colitis?
People say you're bullying and harassing people. That's simply not true. What I'm doing is I'm not letting them throw a temper tantrum and dissuading me from my mission.
I mean, he does get the Karens to really, like, get in their most freak out modes. Because, like, again, if somebody was bothering me like this, I think I would just ignore them. I don't think I'd throw a drink or start swearing at them or anything like that, but I don't know. Maybe that's just my personality. I'd be like, no thanks, go away.
You have pretty quick feet.
Well, yeah, I have to flee quite often. As you saw, pepper spray. I've had a gun pulled on me. I've had people try to hit me with their cars and trucks over just asking them to put their cart back where they know it belongs.
Uh-huh. Well, but you do more than just ask them to put their cart back.
Well, that's correct, because
you shame them.
Dr. Phil's just like, you shame them. Like, he doesn't do the same thing to all the crazy teenagers that go on his show that are just like, I do what I want, Dr. Phil. I see what he's doing. He's being a little bit, a smidge, a tiny bit of a hypocrite right now. But yeah, he looks like he's not on the side of the cart narking. Which I can kind of see the perspective of like, hey, dude, you shouldn't be going after random customers. But for me, I think he's kind of cool. I think I'm pretty. If I have to pick a side, I think I'm more for the cart narcs than against them. I think he's just doing. He's not breaking any laws, and he's maybe being annoying, but sometimes people need a kick in the pants to like do the right thing, and why not? If somebody's going to be out there taking the time to do it, let them do it.
Correct, and it's only, as you saw in the videos there, it's a bumper magnet. It's not marking, but it is that scarlet letter that says, I don't return my shopping cart like a jerk. And when they do react like what we're seeing in some of these videos, it does highlight how ridiculous they are, how ridiculous their ego is. Is your disability lazy bonesitis? Because I saw you walk around the store and then
Oh, absolutely. How about that?
You
Go yourself.
delicious McDonald's and
Go
delicious.
yourself.
I love Bang
I
energy
don't
drink
care.
because you're throwing it at
I
me.
don't give
I love Bang energy drink. Thank you for showering me with it. His attitude the whole time. I mean, obviously he knows he's filming, so that's probably why he like exacerbates the politeness the whole time, but still, for people literally being like, he's harassing us, he's calling us names. Like, if you think being called a lazy bones is like a horrible thing to be called, like, you need to get out more. It's not that bad.
Man, let me give you my business card.
I don't know who you think you are.
I'm the cart narc,
But don't ever tell somebody with a disability it's lazy bonesitis.
You got a pretty good throwing arm for someone with a disability.
Throwing arm, it's my back.
I gotta use your back to throw. Would you like my business card or not?
How about that?
So how-
Why do you harass people?
Not harass.
Agent
I'm
Sebastian.
saving the next person with a real disability who might have
With a real disability?
who might have like
Don't ever insult somebody and tell them they don't have a real disability, Sebastian. Yeah, I'm in a hurry.
To be fair, he shouldn't be telling this lady she doesn't have a disability. She might not, I don't know, but you can't just be like, you don't have a disability, you look fine, because I have seizures and technically it's a disability, but do I look like I have a disability? No. But I also push my own shopping carts and stuff because I am physically capable. I work a regular job. I'm not on disability or anything like that, but I have a disability. You know, sometimes it's not visibly seeable. So you shouldn't just judge before... Actually, you shouldn't just judge at all, because nobody has to provide you documentation or anything if you're just like a random.
Go home to my autistic daughter, who also has a disability.
Yeah, I'm sure you have an autistic daughter.
I'm not trying to steal.
And I don't think she wants her mother to be like this. If I had to, you probably could be a better role model for her, quite frankly.
No, Sebastian.
Yes, I am.
You're a piece of
Ma'am, I didn't throw anything at somebody.
Sebastian, you're not inside my body, so don't ever insult nobody.
I doubt many
By
people are
telling
getting your body anytime soon.
You don't know what people's day is. You don't know what their life is.
I don't know her day, Dr. Phil, but I do know that I saw her walk out to her truck, climb up in her truck and load her groceries, and then the second she didn't need her shopping cart, it's in the handicap access way, blocking the place that handicapped people need to go.
You say you're a trained agent?
Sure, that adds...
Who trained you?
Me.
So he's a self-trained agent. Dr. Phil is just not having any of it, though. He's so like, nope.
Hundreds of hours, and that adds to the whole silliness of it because these people flip
And
out over this stuff.
what kind of agent are you?
An agent of the carts, of the cart narcs.
And you said
He's an agent of the carts, ladies and gentlemen. He's here to protect, and he's serving the people. He's like the Robin Hood of shopping carts.
somebody curbed their cart. You said this is a violation. Karen, thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
Now, aside from this shopping cart mission in life, you're really proud of your son, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, he's highly educated, which means he's done very well in school. He's clearly intelligent, very articulate. He has problems with his pronouns, but other than that, he's a very intelligent guy. And he's done a lot of socially responsible things as well. In fairness, he's volunteered with Big Brothers and Big Sisters, and given of his time. You have to be proud of that too, as well, right?
Of course I am.
In the alternative, of course, it wouldn't get as many clicks, but in the alternative, you could take a whole other ploy, because shaming people, name calling.
So there you go, guys. Whose side are you on? Dr. Phil or the cart narc guy? Personally, I just think the story is really funny. I think the cart narc channel is really funny. I kind of like what they do. Their videos are entertaining. And I think if anyone is going to be shaming him for publicly shaming people for views, Dr. Phil is not one to talk, because he does that all the time. People love watching his show for that trash TV content. So anyway, guys, if you like my content, be sure to leave me that like, throw me that sub, and join our community. We're numbing that pain with constant killer content, and I'm gonna see you next time, because I always do.